Once upon a time, in a small city in the middle of Belgium, an elf and a dwarf were sharing a flat. They would spend their evenings watching The Lord of the Rings, the extended and the commented versions of The Lord of the Rings, as well as the bonuses and making of The Lord of the Rings. In the end, all the Hobbit friends started thinking they were a bit crazy, and they were indeed completely crazy for the landscapes of New Zealand, for the craftsmanship and the technological prowess behind these amazing movies. But then life happened. The Lord of the Rings trilogy was since long finished. They had different lives in different countries. They would exchange emails, visit when possible. They were still friends, of course, but it just wasn't the same. Until Gandalf told one of them that the Hobbit trilogy was happening. They started corresponding more frequently, they were excited again, and then, finally, The Hobbit happened, and they felt crazy about it. They would meet twice a year to see the new Hobbit movie in the theater and to spend the weekend watching The Hobbit, the extended and commented versions of The Hobbit, as well as the bonuses and making of The Hobbit. And then, one day, Peter Jackson himself told them about a contest to win a trip to New Zealand to finally see Middle-earth, and obviously they both agreed to bring the other one if one of them was lucky enough to win. So, dear Fran, Philippa and Peter, dear judges, this video is not only about how this elegant elf and this grumpy dwarf became the biggest fan of of The Hobbit. It is also about how these amazing stories and everything related to their making has strengthened and nurtured a beautiful friendship that will perdure long after the Hobbit trilogy has ended.